Good morning, Card Media. It's RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Pretty happy with this pickup. Got this one off the bay recently. This here is from last year's National. Bowman was doing the giveaways apparently, and what I have here is the red parallel version of the Mike Schmidt card. It's card number 3. I believe there was a 100-card set you could acquire with various parallels. This is the red foil parallel, and it is numbered out of 5. So this is 4 out of 5 from last year's National, the Mike Schmidt red parallel. Very happy to have acquired that. Today's random baseball item of the day, still showing off some great stuff from the individual I purchased some stuff from. Again, please check out my Monday video. Individual local to me is selling off his great collection. You can learn a lot more about it on Monday's video. I'm trying to help him get through everything he wants to sell. Have here today my random baseball item, another game. This one is from Golden Trivia. This is back when Trivial Pursuit was huge. A lot of companies came out with trivia games from all different genres. I mean, I had a MASH, this company did a MASH version, MASH television show just ended, and it was so huge. So really, all it is trivia cards. There's a scoring system and rules, but all it is the trivia cards right there. And that's all this game was, trivia, 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 but it's the baseball version, and as a baseball collector, I collect everything baseball. To some degree. I'm not, within reason, but games is one thing. Board games I try my best to acquire when I find interesting ones for a not much money in that bill from this individual. So today's trivia question, like I've been doing all week, I'm going to show you an image, a very famous baseball picture, and you need to tell me who is the individual in that picture without seeing that individual. Today's prize will be a Blaze Jordan Bowman prospect card. It's a hot prospect for the Red Sox. Blaze Jordan. That is the prize. If you can tell me who is this individual. So it's a famous image. If you are a baseball fan, most of you probably know this image right away. Tell me who is the individual who has been silhouetted out in blue in that picture. And you will be entered into the Sunday drawing to win that Blaze Jordan card. All right. I'll include a repeat of the question in the description below, along with my email so you know where to send it. And on Sunday, we'll do a random drawing and pick a winner. All right. So today what I want to show off is, again, I'm showing off stuff from this individual whose collection I bought some stuff from. And I'm a baseball fan, and this kind of stuff, the history of baseball is something I like a lot. I like to read about the history of baseball. And whenever I can own something that's kind of historical to baseball, I like to do it. I'll always kill myself now. When I first started getting back on the bay, this is going back 3 years ago or so maybe, and there was a pocket watch that was up for sale. It was out of Great Britain, okay? And it was a baseball present to a baseball player named Jimmy Ting. Jimmy, T-I-N-G, Jimmy Ting. Now, Jimmy Ting was not a famous baseball player. In no uncertain terms, he had a career that spanned one game. That one game was with the Phillies, but it was still, he was a Major League Baseball, and this was his pocket watch that he had been presented by some fans, I believe probably from his minor league days. And someone over in Great Britain had this watch and they were selling it. And I desperately wanted it, but I let it go. I mean, I think it went for $250 or something like that. I would have paid, if I had, today I would have gone crazy for something like that. An old antique pocket watch actually owned by a former baseball player from the 1800s. I thought that would have been cool. So this is somewhat in line to that, but it's very it's a 6 degrees of separation, so to speak, to baseball, but it's interesting to me. And I got this from this guy who was selling it off in his collection. Now, this guy buys a lot of his stuff from Hunt Auctions. So he had a lot of Hunt Auction catalogs lying around his house too. And this is an interesting thing that's somewhat related to baseball. So I'm going to show you the item. It's a handwritten letter. Now, the letter is to an individual named Colonel Maynard, and it is from the Finney Company, H&E Finney Publishing Company, okay, out of Utica, New York. And how this is connected to baseball, and you can see down here, essentially, if you know the Cooperstown, New York story, Cooperstown, New York is where they say baseball was invented. And it is said, according to legend, it was on the Finney family farm in Cooperstown in 1839 that Abner Doubleday invented baseball. All right? And that farm eventually became the site of Doubleday Field. And the guy had a picture of the current Doubleday, of a recent picture of Doubleday Field pasted to the back of this thing. So that is why this letter was up for auction at the Hunt auction years ago when this individual purchased it. It really, the only tie into baseball that this letter has is that the company who wrote this letter to somebody named Colonel Maynard at some time was related to the Finney family, who, legend has it, is where Abner Doubleday invented baseball. But I just thought it's kind of cool. He was going to sell it anyway, so I picked it up for a decent price. And now it is in my hands. Okay, so that is all I have to show you today. Hope you enjoyed that little showcase. Appreciate you stopping by. Please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. Don't forget the trivia question. Check out the description below for all the details. And I will see you all again on Sunday. We'll go over the trivia recap, all right? Thanks for watching. Take care.